We are launching our first ever electric car. We need to make a big impression.
The question on how you make a huge impression for your brand is something that you've probably asked yourself, and it's also a question that we got from Cadillac. The year is 2020. The problem is they want to make a big splash when launching their entire electrical vehicle lineup. And you guys, this is Cadillac. This is America's sweetheart vehicle brand. They can't just hold an event with lots of hype and buzz. So what do we do to help them? Well, I'm going to show you guys. We made them one killer influencer box. I'm going to show you guys how we did it and what it cost to make. Marketing is all about adaptation. When a global pandemic prevents people from gathering together for, say, like a product launch event, how do you get that same amount of energy and hype and buzz around your product launch? I'm gonna show you all how the influencer box that we designed and manufactured for Cadillac did exactly this. You can do something similar for your product no matter what size you are. The influencer box is the new press kit, it's the new press release, and everything in between. A physical box like this bridges that gap between a digital and physical world, taking that physical object and sharing it online. What makes a great influencer kit? We designed and built just 50 of these Cadillac boxes, but reached millions of people. Think about that for just a second. 50 units and millions of impressions. Does your packaging, your boxes, get you in front of more people than just the end user of your product? The point of packaging is to be a silent salesperson, not just on a shelf or a pretty picture online, but great packaging, a great influencer kit is something you can scale beyond the user. It's something that your user wants to share online, that they're proud to post. So really ask yourself this question: is your packaging or are your boxes share worthy? The shipper box is padded, built for shipping carrier efficiencies and protection. Oof. And that sticker, just 13 of 50 made. The seal label with a handwritten inspired font gives that exclusive and rare feeling before you open it up. We have an ultra premium paper over board, really thick and rigid. It's rare for a box to be this thick. We did a UV hit on the logo. This design is inspired from the front grille of these vehicles, the logoed ribbon, pull tab. These small elements combined to give us a really good first impression, and you guys, you cannot get back a great first impression. As we open this box up, we have an acrylic cover, seamless right to the edge. The pattern design is actually the same pattern you see in the speakers from the Cadillac Electric Series vehicles. This frame on the back is an image that we placed inside. We have a fine detail from the interior of the vehicle. You can remove this frame. It has hidden magnets and reveals a QR code to visit an area and learn more about the features of this part of the car. So not everyone received the same image, which makes this user experience really unique. When you want to create your own unboxing experience, layers are something important to pay attention to. And as we get more into this box, you will find that layer after layer, impression after impression, the reveal is really important. It's simple but complex at the same time. Create layers when you're building unboxing experiences for your everyday product, your pitch kit, as that first impression or influencer box, just like we have done right here with this Cadillac box. We talked about those first impressions, but now let's start to peel back the layers of this box even more. We have this corner slot that you can easily pull back the acrylic. We have yet another layer of this Jupiter blue color presented subtly with a Cadillac logo in a UV print. I wish y'all could just feel this paper. It has a nice matte texture, thick finish paper. Inside, then we have this more brand messaging, the hashtags, a message from the senior VP and president of Cadillac. You'll notice that the outside of this box is really simple, but the inside has a high level of design and a lot more details and brand messaging on the inside of the box. To contrast our blue, we now have gone with a matte black with patterns and designs of the vehicle's exterior grills and interior finishes. This is where our gift comes into play. So since Cadillac does not make products, they make cars, we needed a couple of really high-end gifts to which we have right here for your brand. If you don't have a product or you have something larger that won't fit into an influencer box like this, you really need to come up with something that is both relatable and priceless to include, just as we've done with Cadillac right here. That new car smell, just like the other areas of this box, we have a QR code that directs them to a special video talking about this element. The wallets were hand-stitched in the building where they make the vehicles by the design team who built the vehicle itself. They use the same materials they used in the vehicle as the leather interior, so everyone can have a little piece to take home with them wherever they go. Really well thought out, well designed, and well constructed swag goes a long way. When you work with a brand like AKG for your interior audio, you know you are pretty serious about your sound. As another priceless gift through this influencer kit, we worked with AKG and created a custom pair of high-end headphones. As I pull these out, you can see the high density EVA foam with a QR code right here linking at the bottom with a short video featuring the interior of the sound system. Here we have that connection point, taking a uniqueness from your story, from their story and brand, and making a gift out of it for their influencer box. Speaking of premium packaging, check out this case. I don't see any thread marks on this zipper. By itself, this is a couple $100 pair of headphones, and you'll see on the top here, we have a Cadillac logo resting on the bridge. Again, that gift that keeps on giving. This isn't just some random single-use swag. This is something that will last years, and someone can put put to daily use. So think about that when you are doing your influencer marketing kits for your brand. With both the wallet and the headphones, we have a gift that is both relevant and priceless. Since we made these boxes in such low volume at 50 units, the price is really irrelevant. By the time you hire us to design, curate these special items, it's not cheap by any means, but we're talking about several $100s per box. But at volume, even like under 1,000 units, the cost can drop to under $100 a box. When you add in different elements like this acrylic and this magnetic frame, that can add a little bit of money, but overall, under 100 bucks for a relatively low volume of these. I hope you guys found this episode insightful and valuable. Be sure and subscribe as I break down the world's best brands and packaging. We are Process. This is the Masterminds of Packaging, and we will see you guys on the next one.